Okay, learning to scan research articles quickly and effortlessly. Read the abstract, as I mentioned earlier. Understand the summary. If you like it, if you feel like this is what I have to read, you can read it further. Because it is short, as often written in dense psychological language, you may need to read it a couple of times. Read it couple of times. Understand what they are exactly taking, like everything is there or not. Read the introduction. You can also read the introduction then. Okay. If you like this abstract, read the introduction. This contains information about the author's interest in the research, why they chose the topic, their hypotheses and methods. Then read the discussion section. Discussion section was, I guess, this one. And God, where it is? Here, this one. So after this introduction, this was the discussion of this paper, that they're talking about a method also. You also have to see the method, how it is going. All of this conversation, sharing, these are discussions. Okay. So you have to read that also after introduction. Then read the method section also. What method did they use? What happened exactly during the research? Okay. So first read the discussion section, then do the method section. Okay. I am just not reading everything right now because I know it is something, if you read, you will understand most probably. But I will read one or two lines. If the research utilizes self-reports and questionnaires, the questions and statements used may be set out either in the section or in the appendix that appears at the end of the report. Where this data is coming from? What did they find out? Okay. Read the result section. That is again the concluding section. Like what challenges they found out while doing this thing. Or this section explains the statistical analysis that led the authors to their conclusion. And conclusion, everything that they have given, what is the real life application of that? Okay, how people can use it to solve some of the problem. A thesis should solve a problem. That is also needed. Read the appendices. Appendices are generally figures, tables, and can be references. Everything comes under appendices. Following the conclusions are appendices includes. There should not be this. It should start here. Usually tables of findings, presentation of question and statement used in self-reports and questionnaire, and examples of form use, such as forms of behavioral assessments. If they did some behavioral assessment, they will also tag that what kind of form did they use. The questionnaire, what were there. So you can read the appendices. What kind of methodology these people use, that you can also apply. So how are you planning, Tarini? How will you find the sources of your research paper, that topic you have chosen? Again, some of the more tips to see the article properly. Can you read this one?
Evaluating the authority, usefulness, and reliability of resources is a crucial step in developing a literature review that effectively enhances your general skills and ability to seek out alternate points of view and differing perspectives, identify possible bias in the work of others, distinguish between fact, fiction, and opinion, develop and strengthen your ability to distinguish between relevant and irrelevant content, draw cogent, well thought out conclusions, and synthesize information, extracting meaning through interpretation and analysis.
So now you have read somebody else's work and you have to find out that are they really talking something factual? Do they have data? You have to cross check that data as well, their evidences as well. Did anyone else disagree on this? If they have given a particular citation from themselves, from their side, you have to find out if this citation makes sense or not. And again, you have to look for the conclusion of your own. That will it help in my work or not? So again, comparison is very important when you're doing your research, especially in the literature.